GNPI works because they understand the needs of a country and they are willing to work within the context and culture of that country. If there's one thing that I would tell other people about GNPI is it's their love for God and their love for people, and also about their trust and confidence in the people that they work with and how they give us so much room for creativity and resourcefulness so that we are able to give our message more effectively. There are two projects that are very close to my heart. One is Asin at Ilaw, which we've been doing for the last 16 years. And personally, I've grown so much because of how I've had to study the Bible when we write the scripts. And also we've been encouraged by people who call in for help, or others telling us that they've been helped, or their minds have been changed because of it, or their lives have been changed because of what they studied and saw on television. The other project is All Things New. We've shown it to several churches and other places, and the results always amaze me. I've seen young people come to Christ, crying as they come forward, and I see them pray to receive Christ, and I've heard reports of young people staying in church because of what they heard, what they saw on All Things New. In 1990, when I was working with a government agency doing educational materials, I started asking the Lord for a ministry where I could also use my talents and my gifts for writing and producing. And then Reach Chile came to the Philippines in 1991, and that was the start of my long partnership with Good News Productions. And I shared the vision and the mission to use media to reach others for Christ. And then I met Zaiden, and I was convinced that this is the ministry that I want to be part of. And I really admire and I'm greatly encouraged by his passion, his vision, and his love for God. Recently, a pastor told me of how they tell other people to watch Asin at Ilaw. They don't tell others to say, have a Bible study with us. They say, please watch Asin at Ilaw on Saturday, so and so time. And so the people get to watch it, and then the people come to them with questions, and they say, oh, we saw this on television, we need some questions clarified, and that's where they start having their Bible studies. Because of this strategy, the minister tells me that they've had over 90 people come to Christ because of the ministry of Asin at Ilaw. That's one. And recently also a minister told me of a young man who got to watch All Things New in his church. He said this young man has been a Christian for a long time, but he's always been rebellious, he's always questioning God, he's always disobeying his parents. And then he saw All Things New, and he said it was as if his own life was being told on the film, and his own questions were being asked. But this time, all his questions were being answered. And since then, his life has been different. He now has a great passion for God. And the minister tells me he is a great help in church.